Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Go Gaming. I'm Derek.
I'm Maddie.
And today we're re-adventuring yet again back into Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue. Last time we fought a gelatinous boss, and this time we're venturing into Al's Toy Barn. What an exciting place to go. Any comment? Oh, that's all, folks. Any commentary on that, Maddie?
I don't really remember Toy Story 2 very well.
We're not preschool toy slinky. We can read.
This is loud today.
Told you it was.
What's like weird with the like audio system, like trying to find like a balance between like good sounding audio and like the like volume of it too, without like blowing it out in our headsets. Oh, this is like, I think one of the better scenes from this movie. Like this and the scene that was right before it, which I think we saw last time, where they were like going across the street in the cones.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool. Secrets revealed! Back when you like needed cheat codes to like beat games. And I say that fully well knowing that there are no cheat codes for this game. So, I wish there were, because this game is fucking impossible.
I'm sure there's something you can
There's
find.
probably, like, unlimited health or something, but, like, you don't even really need it. Like, I know I, like, died last time, I'm sure, like...
That's probably copyrighted as well.
Maybe, but... I don't think you'd need it. I think maybe unlimited lives, because I was... Oh, I forgot that. This is one of those games where it's only directional pad. Joyousness. But... Yeah, I think only unlimited lives, because in my solo playthrough of this, like, before we decided to do it on the channel, I actually got to a point where, like, I couldn't, oh god, I'm, like, real burping today. Where I, like, barely could play anymore, because I'd have to, like, I didn't have lives, and I was, like, always on low battery, and, like, I have to be very super cautious in every level. Motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, well, man, that does not help my case at all. Anything I was just saying. Probably should have picked up this shit. I don't even think, if I remember correctly, I don't think there's much... Bitch! I don't think there's much I can get in this level. I think there's like 2 Pizza Planet tokens, but then like I need like a bunch of other shit to get the other ones.
I always find it infuriating that like Buzz can't glide or anything with his wings.
Well, I mean, he's a toy, so I mean, it's like...
Yeah, but how does that thing
sort of
fly?
Like, what?
How does the like monster that you just passed fly?
Well, I guess got like a helicopter
That
thing.
one, but the
But I guess
last one
that,
didn't
yeah,
when I said
would
it.
have to spin really fast. Oh god, I gotta basically get to this like egg thing at the front of the store in time. I'm not even trying to. Oh no! Fucking damn it!
Don't want to be in the way.
I might actually be able to recover from this. They give you hell a lot of time. But I think that's because this... What? Oh god, I can't believe I saved that. I'm not trying to collect the coins, is what I was saying, because I'm pretty sure ham is one of the things that you can't do yet. Thank you. Like, I don't even think I can do these checks. I think I could do this one-time thing, because now if I go back to that chick, he's going to be like, there's a Pizza Planet token in there now, but it's like a shorter amount of time to get there.
Well, just don't fuck it up this time.
Did I didn't fuck it up last time? Oh, I mean, I didn't...
Yeah, you did!
Alright, I got it perfectly, like... Yes, yeah, no room for error. If you don't take that skateboard, too, the perspective... Oh, no. On the camera doesn't fix itself, and then you're, you know, guessing where this ledge is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. Damn it! No rage. I can't, like, rage at the beginning of, like, a whole day's worth of sessions. It's just gonna make, like, the rest of the... It's gonna make the rest of the day just jaded and awkward. Just gonna be, like, grumbling to myself, inaudible on the capture, like...
It's okay, we all know you're a grumpy Gil.
Oh, it launches you. You don't even... Oh, damn it! You don't even need to jump off the skateboard. Oh, God. Look at this. Look
Start over.
Ah! Just look how possible it is to recover that, because the camera, like, doesn't even get in any kind of a position where you're gonna be able to see where you're going on that small-ass fucking ledge. Darn, 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 darn. Yes, yes. You don't even need that. Okay, yes, show me. I know where it is. I've been there before. I just... Oh, fucking Christ. I could actually... Ah! See, here's another problem. I don't know if I talked about it last time. Why I really, really don't like D-pad controls is because my thumbs are just way too big. So I'm like hitting all the other freaking buttons.
Excuses, excuses.
Yeah, start the... Yeah, I know. Alright, take my time. So I rush it, and I think that's when I fucked up. This is a moment where you might want to take over the commentary, Mad, so it's not...
Concentration.
Yeah. You got anything to, add? Anything to say? No?
I mean, you always make up excuses of why you're not good at this game.
It's because it's hard. It's like one of those games that just wasn't really programmed all that well, and my thumbs are just an excuse I use for a lot of things. So I have just unnaturally large thumbs. It's weird though. Back in like college when I was back when I was in sophomore year of college, when I lived with, did I just take fall damage or was that a basketball?
I think you got hit by a tennis ball.
Sophomore year, like my one roommate. Because I was the one who mainly set up like all the video games in the living room. He like complained that like a lot of my stuff was for PS3. I'm not gonna be able to get them. I already know that I'm not gonna be able to get all the ones that I need to get. He was upset because he believes that PS3 controllers are built for like children. Like they're just like not the size of like a man's hands. Which, like, I mean, looking at it, it is kind of, like, small, but, like, not the Xbox 360 or Xbox One or...
It's, like, the
PS,
same
PS4,
as all of
like,
the other
like,
PlayStation controllers.
Or even that better. We might actually get in 2 levels this time, just because this one's going to go so short with only 2 tokens. Oh, I am feeling all sorts of sick right this second, too. This is just a bad time. I thought I was gonna have so much fun going to a toy barn, and now I'm just... God fucking Christ. Thing is like heat-seeking missiles. But, it is a heat-seeking missile.
You ever think about how they, like, come up with, the layout for each level?
Like what they done? It's like somewhat based off the... Somewhat based off like the idea of what the location was in the movie.
Well, like I said, I don't really remember. So like, I don't remember if there was like a scene when they were in the grades or not.
Oh,
like how you're in now, yeah.
No, that was probably just like a level design thing. Gotta find your...
Okay, Buzz.
Rocket boots, cross over the shopping cart, finding my missing arm, and I'll use the rocket boots. Okay.
Do you know where the arm is?
Not a clue. I'm actually starting... Oh, I know what the other... I was like trying to think to myself and wander around like, where's this other Pizza Planet token that I was pretty sure I could get? And it's... Well, actually, I think I can get 3 actually, but... There's one that's a boss, and there's one that... Motherfucker.
But like...
Oh, I can get ham. How many is it? 50? Oh, God. I wish I had been...
How does that thing fly?
I don't know. I don't even really know what that thing is. It's like a freak of nature.
No time to lose.
I was able to shoot and bounce on that edge like a pro.
Got
gotta go break it open first and then come back up. It's Buzz's shitty aiming system.
I think it's really funny that they put his, like, reflection in when,
Thing respawned. Fuck. Oh, I think this might just be a... Oh, damn it. I think this might just be a chick. What is going on with my stomach? It can't be that I'm... At first I think it was because I was too hungry, but I just ate lunch, so I feel like it's the opposite. I just went to two different extremes. I went from being really hungry to just, like, filling it way too much, and now it's, like, trying to process.
I can't even hear it, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll wait for it. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, it's a pizza plant token. Alright.
Yay.
I think we're gonna be able to get 3. I should be able to get to the boss of this level, which is like a Reptar-looking motherfucker.
Dude, I love Reptar.
These are the gravity boots that I need for later. That I can't do anything else in this level with. What about Reptar?
I love Reptar.
Yeah, it's like a lovable character. He should have had his own, like, little mini movie. Well, I guess, like, Rugrats 2, the movie, was, like, a lot about, like, Reptar and, like, the Reptar Land thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
That's
that.
not Reptar.
He looks like Reptar, though.
No,
like,
he doesn't.
Blue. Defeat the dinosaur boss to get a Pizza Planet token. Fucking... Take that, you punk ass.
Yeah, this guy seems like really easy.
Well, I had the discs and I had the super laser, so I just kind of blew right through him. And, yeah.
That's kind of sad.
That's brutal. I just murdered another toy. I'm gonna just keep on playing because I want to get this battery over here and be a full battery. As I just, like, damage myself enough to waste it. Alright. So that's all we're going to do for that level, because those are all the tokens that we can get. Because there's a chick on top of the boxes that you need the boots for, and then that's where the third token is. Oh, well, actually, we could have gotten him, but whatever. We'll, like, probably do all that off camera once we get the boots. Which I don't think we get the boots till the airport, so we'll just, like, come back and get that, just so we can say that we completed things. Oh gosh, here's some behind-the-scenes action. Usually try to save between episodes. But, gonna just have to blow right through that.
Do you know what the next level is?
It's like Al's Space Barn?
Space Barn?
Al's Space Land. It's like, it was something that wasn't in the movie at all, or the lore, but it's like, oh, if Al had like a arcade next to his store and owned it, I guess. And it's all like sort of themed after the other place. I don't know. You get to kill another Buzz Lightyear in this one. So if the blowing up the dinosaur wasn't brutal enough for you,
Blow up
we're gonna
yourself.
murder our own kind.
Yeah, that's another thing with like Toy Stories. Like, are all of the toys' personalities the same? Like, if they met another Buzz, would he have acted the same way, or would he have acted like when he first arrived? I mean,
that's a really metaphysical question, because like all Buzzes, as far as we know, like Buzz, like in this movie particularly, Buzz meets other Buzzes in the store, and they're all still like he was originally, like fully believing in like Star Command and everything. So it's like, I guess it is like every toy starts out the same, but like through whoever they're owned by, and then like the other toys they meet, they build like a personality, almost kind of like how people do, but like they start off with like a, God, fuck me. They start off with a fuller personality than people do. I mean, people start like literally as a blank slate as children, and it takes like almost like a decade, like some people like even argue like 2 to like have like a fully grown, diversified personality. I mean, like, and your personality like adapts like your whole life. So like, yeah, I think all Buzzes are, you know, they're born the same, but they can become different people and be their own.
well,
Buzz.
like I'm not even going to that extent. I'm going to like, okay, if another Buzz found out that he wasn't actually Buzz, would he develop the same personality that the Buzz we know is, or would he develop differently?
well,
Like, for example...
disregarding their, like, starter personality of, like, believing in Star Command, I guess you're trying to, like, purport that, like, fucking shortcut that shit. If it was the same one, put in the same circumstances, would, he grow the same personality?
Yeah.
That's, what's the frickin' word for that? That's, like, that's nature versus nurture. Like, what's inherent and what's taught. So, like,
Well, that's not...
if it was the same nurture, I think it'd be the same, especially because they all share the same nature, you know?
That's not even, like, what I mean. Like, they're not actual people, they're just fucking toys.
Yeah.
Plus, you also have to think, like, when they had, the army men, they all seem to, like, act and talk the same besides, like, the different ranks.
Yeah. Oh, so, like, alright, let's say, like, even if there were, like, 2 buzzes that, like, arrived at the same time, would they have turned out to be the same Woody Allen motherfucker?
Yeah.
I want to say almost, like, no, just because that, because they have each other there, and it's, like, not in a vacuum anymore, like, they would influence each other's personality and at least be, like, a little bit different than if it was just the one buzz.
Well, what if it was, like...
By the way, oh, I didn't murder him, but he's all, like, goofy now. Oh, I can move him. Okay, good. I can't get up on his face. The camera will let me move on my own. Of course, keep on playing. I'm gonna be 2 fucking levels in 1 episode. And I'm saying that now, but I've only got 13 minutes to do it. But I believe in myself. Well, and I know even in saying that, you know, you can take a look at the army men and say, like, oh, well, there's many of them. But since we don't know what one army man would have turned out like if he had been alone, we can't say that...
Well, I didn't even mean, like, they knew each other. I meant, like, 2 different places, but they both, like... came to the same realization that Star Command isn't a thing.
Oh no, I think they'd be different. It's all like who you're with. You know, it's a different environment with different people. Or are you saying like, okay, they do exist in a vacuum, and it's like they both have their own Andy's house, they both have their own Woodies, and everything is exactly the same, but they are 2 different buzzes that started out the same.
I mean, that could be a possibility.
Because I guess then it's back to the vacuum idea, and in that respect, I think that they both turn out the same as long as they started the same and share the same experiences. Oh, I forgot. I'm actually going to control this. How do I... Oh, did I get it? Fucking crane games. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
It's a lot easier to do than real
Wow.
life.
I can't believe I got that. Boom! Yeah, this level's so in the bag. I just gotta get my way into the top of that one thing. Fuck.
So you might need to go back around for it.
Yeah. Oh, goddamn fucking car. So, we were recently watching on Channel Frederator on YouTube. Great people. Give them a shout out. Go check them out. They do 107 facts on different, like, animated shows and movies and everything. And we were watching the one for, like, Toy Story 2. And I found it really interesting. They were talking about, like, how they wanted to make some characters purely, anthropomorphized through actions, like the buggy car, like how it can't speak, so it doesn't have like the human action of speaking, but it's able to do like a lot of other.
Well, no, for one, it was Toy Story 1, and they said it was more like,
God darn it,
they can communicate through actions like how Lassie does. So basically, they just equivalated the RC car to a dog. That's all.
Yeah, I just think it's like interesting, like, because they could have just like pulled like a Cars and made it have like a mouth, But like the fact that they chose.
Pull to Cars like 10 years before Cars was made.
Well, yes and no. I mean, there's that whole idea that like all the Pixar movies were created in that like one. I think I can't jump from that. I've got to go to like that one machine and try to make it from the corner.
I think you need a special like thing before it.
They had that Pixar animation meeting where they basically came up with every idea from Toy Story to WALL-E. You know that? Like all in one day. Like that's like where they all started. Like Up, Cars, Toy Story, Finding Nemo. It was all just like the. Yeah, there we go. Go get that coin on top of the crane game. So this is basically just the cement, like. That remember in the construction yard level? It's basically like the same physics but with the balls, which I think is kind of clever programming on their part.
I think you don't have.
I mean, it would have been cooler if they like made like the balls like a little bit more 3D.
Yeah,
when you're
not just
going through
flat.
Yeah, not just like a baseless texture. Alright, I wanted that guy's coin, but it's gonna be way too hard, especially because you can't really get the full jump. Oh my god!
There you go.
he wanted me.
Wants your dick. I was really hoping you'd just miss it again.
Nah, I got this shit.
I am Buzz Lightyear.
Alright, let's see what
I come
useless
in
thing you have to say.
Listen to this.
I saw him at the end of the laser battle zone. Alright. That's actually is pretty useful, because now I know where him is. But usually, like, 9 times out of 10, like, by the time you see Rex, he's gonna tell you something that you already know. He's just as useless as he is in the movies. Feel free to write your hate comments down in the comment section. So I was, actually, I won't. Oh, this is we gotta give all the little aliens, which... This is kind of a horrifying spaceship. I'm glad
I was gonna say, what is that?
Yeah.
I love the little aliens, though.
Another fact that was in the Channel Federator video that I found pretty cool was they were saying that the little aliens' voices are created by a bunch of like Pixar employees that like
that had helium.
It had helium, and like that's so ingenious. Like you could have like just done like new school like digital. God, motherfucker. Like effects to like make that kind of like a sound, but
they could have even just had a whole bunch of kids.
Just had, like a bunch of people. Yeah, but I think you'd be able to tell like the sound of a kid's voice.
Not all the time.
Got him. All right, so this is definitely gonna probably be. I still got a good amount of time to get this whole level done, but I think. Why? Every time it tosses you off the edge. It never tosses you in any other fucking direction but off the edge. And that, I think, is one of the most infuriating things about this game.
I think that's probably the point.
This thing coming up, though, it's a race, and I think it's probably going to be, like, the most time-consuming part of this level for me. Because I'm probably going to fall a lot, because you gotta jump from rope to rope to rope to race this little guy. Little purple alien in his little purple spaceship. But if you do it right, it's like there's no like contest to it. And they give you the little like red markers, like you're like jump now, which I'm glad.
Yeah, because it'd be fucking impossible to guess.
Oh my god, if I do this. Oh my god, and I have enough coins for him. He's like right behind me. Jesus.
You also have
Buzz,
1 second.
Go. Yeah, bitch!
You had like 1 second that entire time.
Dude, you must be like my lucky charm or something, because I've never, never ever even gotten close to doing that on like one try. Especially because when you fall, there's like a bunch of villains that you have to walk back through, so it's just annoying to like go back and have to climb up every single time. But I fucking got it on this motherfucker. It took me so long to figure out you had to kill him with that attack. I thought you always needed the oh, this is the end of the hallway. I always thought you needed the special laser or the special explosive disc or whatever the fuck it's called.
How many aliens did you need for that token?
5. Oh, what the... Tennis balls. Balls!
You would be well versed in that subject, wouldn't you?
Oh, fuck. Shit. Get out of here. Motherfucker. There's probably both of the last remaining 2, I'm pretty sure, are in this section that I'm going to right now. I should, you know, it's like karmic retribution though. It's like you do good in one part of the game, and then like the rest of the game is just gonna like shit.
Like the hardest thing in the world, you just like breeze
you.
through it, and then fucking jumping up that last step, you fall on your face.
Oh.
Did you just come a little?
No. Wait, okay. I have to really make sure not to fuck this up. Because, like, down below is not only, like, a bunch of, like, villains, but it's also, this, like, laser battle thing where, like, you just get, like, fucking ass pounded with lasers.
Oh, you walked off that edge.
Yeah, well, I realized, like, it wanted you to use the shield to get through here. So I'm just gonna have to, like, as long as I think you stay on the boxes, you don't get shot with the lasers, it's when you, like, step on the floor. Plus, I also wanted to check for the green guys. I don't want to miss any of them. I can't fall on the other side of these boxes though, because then I'll have to go back and do all that swing shit on the bars again. So I wonder though, like, they have this like huge thing with like there's this constant battle between like the Zergs and the Buzz Lightyears, and like Buzz Lightyear obviously hates Zerg. It's like whole like Luke Skywalker, like, Darth
well, that's
Vader
another
shit.
thing that you can touch base on. Are they just programmed to hate each other?
Yeah, but, like, I also, like, mean, like...
Like, is there a Buzz and a Zurg out there somewhere that are, like, boyfriends?
Didn't they touch on that in the movie? Or something? Well, but...
Because it's obviously a rip-off Star Wars.
We obviously we showed in this episode that, you know, a toy can blow the fuck out of another toy, like, destroy it. So, like, why aren't there more, like, random, unexplained toy deaths that humans, like, wonder about? Like, why is, like, my toy just, like, broken to shit?
Well, I mean, I think they're generally nice to each other, especially if they live together. But you also have to think, there are times when you find a toy and it's just like, oh, I guess I didn't put it away right.
Oh, God. What? Oh, I must not have put this toy away right. That explains why it's all broken, blown up, and smoking.
Well, maybe not that extent, but maybe like, oh, it broke in half, or oh, the arm broke off, or like something like that.
God. How many pizza planets? I gotta get the last of the aliens, whoever he is, the last of the Mohicans, and
Oh, I think there's an alien.
That guy was not
Come in peace.
seeing me for whatever reason. The last of the aliens, oh, which is right there, and I'm just gotta talk to Porky. Awesome.
Ham.
I did the Porky thing at the beginning of this episode, and that's I think why I had Porky on the brain.
Or like you had a stroke.
Yeah. Feels like there's a stroke going on in my stomach.
Sorry.
Awesome. We're gonna get all the Pizza Planet tokens for a level, beat that level, and have another level beaten. Awesome. Just gotta run over to this ship. My slow toy pace.
I like completely like morphed together at this level in the last one. I was like, you didn't get the chicks though.
Oh. Yeah. Awesome. And we actually got an episode done in just about half an hour. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't get to do any of his To Infinity and Beyonds this episode. Well, that's all the time that we have for this episode of Let's Go Gaming. Hopefully we'll see you when we adventure back into this. Oh god, my stomach is trying to murder me. I'm sorry about this. I'm gonna drink a lot of water between this and the next record session. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Maddie, do you have any closing thoughts? Any grievances you need to get off your chest?
Nope. I'll see you next time. Bye.
truly inspirational words were said.